Okay. Oh, I love it. Those are freaking sweet. I like it. I always get jealous that everybody gets tattoos because for years in my life I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of tattoos, and I never do. I always say because the tattoos I want are a lot more time consuming than what most people get, I suppose. I got to spend a little bit more time in there. I got to go back and forth. So I'm gonna get a bowel tattoo, but I don't know. I like your tattoo. That was nice. I gotta get a couple small ones so I can just have some. Alrighty. So here's the plan. I'm gonna pan to film this real quick. Somehow. Try to make it as simple as possible, but that's never simple because you got stuff there. We'll figure it out. So we're going to take this. Taxi paramedic, what a legend. How we doing? Good to see ya.
This paramedic 214 just resubscribed for 21 months.
Thank you.
Keeping the drum strong. Let's move.
That's incredible. It's just amazing. Thank you. Woo, boy, howdy. I just moved all this over here. I think I gotta move again. You wanna know how cold it is out here? Well, even inside here. Iced. Icy. Balsam looks good, man. What's up, Lenny? 24 hour? Oh no. What, man? Catch a fucking break. Shit, son. How far is it gonna go anyway? So, dolphin. That's what you see. I'll take it, dolphin. Mermaid, I appreciate you always being here. Lurking to listen. Wow, play some roller games. Okay. Cheers. We butchered a bunch of rabbits today on Kick. So if you missed that, go follow my Kick channel. We're gonna be brain tanning the hides. I'm gonna finish up the process. I did not butcher them. What I meant is I skinned them. I processed the skin and put it aside. We needed to do this project. I need to get a little. This is gonna be a mega amazing room for us on our homestead. This room's gonna be the hydroponics ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. I always say that weirdly, but also it's going to be propagation room. So this right here is where we're going to do all of our propagating, and that's all of our seeding. Eventually, we're going to have such a big such a massive operation. It's just, boy, I can't wait to get there. This is the beginning of it, and this is what I have to go through to get there. And I'm going to pan and fill in this. I'm going to frame in a little wall right here and a little foamed area, and then seal this up. I'm going to put some lights in there, and I'm going to put all my seeds that's inside the house. First, I'm going to put a heater. I'm going to put the light in there, and then I'm going to put a temperature gauge in there to see what it can get to. If we can get it up to like 70 degrees, we'll be flying. That'll be perfect. That's what we want. We need to get this room to 70 degrees in here, and I think we can do that if we seal it up. But before I seal it up, I want to do it right. You know, this is where I'm at right now. The rest of this whole room will be covered in the panic film. Very clean, very sanitized room. What we want. Miss Canada! Is that noise annoying? Shit, nice tattoo by the way. Is it loud on the fucking thing? I bet. How much I can do has to be done. Okay. Oh. Makes it hard as I gotta do it all myself as always. get a start. And I guess here for now. I don't know. I'm gonna have more than I need because I gotta go underneath. What I could do, I gotta do the back wall underneath and all. So I was gonna start from up here. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. See what happens. Oh shit! I love it. That's so good. Fucking awesome. I like it. It's clean. It looks nice. Fucking sexy. Man. Oh, look at the coffee. Coffee's even frozen. No coffee today, Junior. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about doing this here. Boy howdy. I want this whole sidewall done right quick. Is my goal. Oh, there's a couple staples left. Not good. Yeah, shout out to Boston. Thank you. I'm the sexiest. I love. That's why I love you so much. You're so fucking fun. I love it. Let's go, baby. Woo, man. Oh man, you always crack me up. I love it. Boy, howdy. Woo! Get it done. Oh. There's our tape. I'm building, if you guys are just tuning in, this is a big thing we're doing here. I'm building a spot so I can properly do my starters. I have a whole bunch of starters already going pretty strong, but they ain't keeping steady temperature. I'm hoping this is going to be the ticket. This whole room's going to get done, so I say, well, let's start doing it. I already took care of a few rabbits today. Thanks to those that showed up. the old kick box. You guys are awesome. Kick did a handful of rabbits. We still got more to do tomorrow, so if you want to see that, jump in tomorrow over there. You want to put duct tape on the staples. We're going to have better support by doing so. Supports everything, you know that. Okay. Thank you, Chestnut. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as well. How's the weather over there? We're getting brutal weather. We are completely shut off right now on the mainland. They shut down the volleyball, the basketball game. Last few days they've been stranded out here. We've been stranded out here. There's no leaving if we wanted to because of the weather. We got a ton of snow, a bunch of wind. Wind is brutal. So I was doing the rabbits, like I said earlier. I had to stop. This needed to be done. It's very high priority. The rabbits are high priority. This is priority. We are in a crossroads right now of what has to be done, and both things have to be done. So I'm trying to get them both done and stream on both platforms for you guys so everybody can see it. But this is huge for me and huge for our homestead, and just big accomplishment to have this sealed up. First off, it looks like shit with all that insulation showing. We need to cover it. I need to seal that here. So I know I shouldn't have told you all about the royal rabbits, but it has to be done, and it's the reality of homesteading. I was way past butchering. It should have been done a lot sooner. Unfortunately, that's what happens. I was spending money, like I say. It's not smart to go out and buy an animal and raise it to butcher. It's just as dumb to come out and feed an animal that's not producing, or feed an animal that's past butcher too. And so both things are not good to do. One is not homesteading in the first place. It's eating better too. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. And efficiency is key. Self-dependence is a must. The failure is not an option. We will not. There's only one outcome here, and that's success. And each thing I'm doing each day, you guys can see as we get closer to where I want to be, which is the final form of homesteading. And we're on our way to doing it. But one thing is certain: our seeds are not going to do what they need to do as fast if they're constantly warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, and they're not even close to 70 degrees. We got about 2 inches of snow. Yeah, that's the team that was coming out to play our school. So yesterday there was a game that they was trying to get over. They couldn't fly, so they couldn't go again. There's another team from Kodiak. Sorry. Kodiak's already over there, a high school volleyball team. So there's a high school team that's already over from Kodiak. They've been stuck over here for a couple days. Or they've been over here for a couple days. And then there's another place that's up yonder from where we live. I forget the name of the town. Village. It's very small, very isolated. And they were supposed to come in and play the kids a doubleheader on basketball, but that wasn't happening because they can't get here. So we are also locked in. There's no boats or planes. Even if we wanted to leave, we can't. We're just stuck in the woods. So the volleyball team stepped up last night and made a team together, which were high schoolers, to play the basketball team, and it was really fun. They had fun. They actually ended up getting a win, so that's good for them to learn. Winning and losing is good to learn. Yeah, Kodiak's getting mangled, and Homer heard people talking that they're getting beat. We're getting some pretty treacherous wins. And I'm just gardening. What are you doing, 30? Oh, you know, I'm just doing the gardening. Life's good. Okay, well, for some. I hate to say that. Babs are going through shit. Malton's going through shit. I'm over here just gardening like, woohoo! Nice to get this out of my way. Okay. Just completely in my way. Okay. Uncle Kenny is not. He went home. He had some things he had to take care of. Medicine, things he didn't have. And we were getting way out of the track. Things were getting a little squirrely for a bit, and nothing was getting accomplished. So we had to pick a couple days off to kind of line some stuff up and figure out what was going on. And I think that we should be fully back in motion here, hopefully, soon. To do anything, I'm just like a bad guy. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta get shit done, dude. Can't just sit inside, go outside for 30 minutes and come inside. We have to keep going. Gotta go. Homesteading isn't easy. I'll tell you. But, you know, we're building a homestead organically from the ground up. There's many ways of going about it, and this is where we're going to go about it. Chestnut's absolutely right. Work is never done, especially prior to winter. Nope. Never done. No. Not in Alaska. You don't get time to, you know, if you're doing what we're doing. It's a fucking battle.
Gentle. She's gonna get you.
No, yeah, that's exactly the factor. That's exactly the factor in using it, because it's hot water baseboards. Exactly. And I understand that. I just don't think it's that important to have hot water baseboards when you can just save thousands of dollars. Are we back? Yeah, I understand that completely. My friend, my good buddy, is a native Alaskan, born and raised here. And he moved to Texas. Him and his wife are like, no. I'm tired of being cold all the time. And it's Alaska. It's just notorious for being cold. Even my brother is like, wait, there's not snow on the ground right now? You know, I thought there was snow all year long. Well, there is. A lot of places like Alaska. But nonetheless, we totally understand. He posted a picture of him swimming, and I go, fuck, dude. That sounds actually really, really nice, even though I love the snow. Yeah. While you sip on some pina coladas, enjoy one for me. In fact, that sounds really good. And I know 30 years is an insanely long time to be in such a place like this. And you know, it's beautiful. But sometimes, so it's just sitting and sipping on a pina colada, watching the 30 show. I love it. Yeah, we talked to a couple people that live out here. On the way to watch my daughter's basketball game, we took the water taxi across, and they're like, "We're going to Mexico." And for a second there, I was like, super jealous. But I love winter. I love the cold. I love the snow. I hate the heat. So in a way, I'm jealous a little bit. But you know, you're gonna see me in Mexico before you know it one day. You know it. I'm gonna go somewhere in a nice warm area and do some. We're gonna do maybe over the winter. We'll leave for a week or two. Go out and do some international traveling or something. Go have some fun. Have somebody walk over to the homestead. Maybe it's all a maybe. Don't count me on any of this because we're just getting started in an operation we're gonna be running to make it big. So we're not gonna have much freedom to do much of that, but it would be cool. I've always wanted to go to Mexico, though. I always did. I like Mexican food. We could have lived anywhere we wanted, any place pretty much in the world. Uh-oh, you're not charging? Great. Oh boy. Oh boy. 0%. I'll have to go in there and get a charger after a few. Just keep me updated. Also, man, I'm sorry, dude. It's just, fuck, man. Everything you're just can't catch a frickin' break. Fuck, man. I feel for you. I'm irritated because nobody wants to ever go outside or help me. And you're over here asking to go with some shit. I'm just over here. I should be grateful. boys, friggin' howdy. My computer still freezes and shuts off, so I can relate. It's very annoying. Brand new computer, top of the line and everything. Best parts you can buy. And I go on there to go do anything on it, and it randomly turns off or freezes. It's like that's all I can take of that. My buddy works at Intel. Hello, who's here? How you doing? My buddy works at Intel, and I have the exact same computer. He's been working there for like 15 years. He's very high up. He goes, holy shit, dude, you got a great computer. I said, yeah, but it freezes on just always. I've replaced every part in it except for the part haven't I replaced. I have every replaced part. I mean every part replaced. Flux it. I'd rather be there building. I'd rather you be here too building, Nicole, man. It'd be nice to get a little help. Fuck. And I'm gonna 100% need help eventually. I tell you that much. Like I said, the operation I'm building is not small. I am not fucking around one bit when I tell you guys this operation will be so massive at one point. It's going to be full scale, and I will not be able to do it all myself. No shot in the dark. There's no way. Between all the seeding, the planting, the harvesting, the constant checking on plants and flushing the systems, all the other garden I'm going to have a mega farm out back here, greenhouses and high tunnels. I'm going to have eventually an air. We have a mealworm farm. We're going to have a few hundred quail, a couple hundred chickens, constantly incubating and processing those, constantly on a regular. Every 2 weeks, we're going to have a week to 2 weeks. We're going to have to butcher some. So there's going to be a butcher on a regular. We're going to have the piglets and the sheep. I mean, it's going to be an operation that I will not be able to do alone. And there's no way. I'll have to hire a couple people, camera crew, because I'm also editing and YouTubing and streaming to you guys, doing all the shorts too. So I'll have to hire someone to just keep the camera on and watch and walk around. And someone to help me just go through and do little things here and there that we'll need done. I'll have to have some people out once a week just to kind of catch up and keep on top of it, because we're doing our own feed for our animals. Our own animals, we'll be grinding our own feed up to a point, processing as much things, mealworms as possible. I'm looking to have hopefully 1 million mealworms. Like I said, a compost. We're going to be running a compost, and we're going to be digging down a 4-foot setup, and then filling it in after the compost is fully running. I'm going to fill that ground in about a half a foot, maybe a foot full of compost, and then another foot of soil, and then we're going to have about 3 to 4 foot, I guess, maybe, give or take, of a giant greenhouse, naturally heated. And once the worms and all the microorganisms start to do their thing, it'll naturally heat. It can get up to 100 degrees in a compost. So, not saying that's going to work for the winter. I'm definitely going to try. Learned that from the Amish. I learned a lot by watching some Amish videos, so I'm learning every day. It's coming, man. We're about a month away from that, so it's going to take time. Amazon planes, yeah. Well, there's no planes flying right now, so it's the reality of stuff. But that's kind of where I say the final form is when I'm able to come up here and say, hey, I'm going to eat a salad real quick, or I'm going to come up here and pull some carrots out of the garden and have them harvesting and having those for dinner. That's kind of where I'm at with things too. Anything less, you're not homesteading with chickens. You're not homesteading. I'm not homesteading, should I say? It's not homesteading if we don't have winter gardens, crops going all year long. If we don't have pigs and ducks and all those things happening, I mean, you can't homestead just with chickens. It's not homesteading one iota. we have to have them having eggs, and eggs being born, chickens being raised, and the process being repeated. So that's why I'm working hard like I am and pushing through the barrel to get this shit done, because I have about 300 to 400, maybe 400 to 500 plants planted right now, and they're growing. Our zucchinis are about that big right now. Our zucchini plants. I have soybeans on its way, so I'm going to build right up here a soybean farm. We're going to have an ebb and flow, just a giant 4x10, 4x12, maybe a little bigger, only soybeans. And that will climb and hopefully grow to its peaking points. And I'll harvest those, and I'll have soybeans already ready to go again. So as soon as those soybeans are like, all right, they're fucked, I'm already going to have soybeans that are just a week or two out from being harvested and being growing and being ready to be put into that one. So there's going to be a mega process, and on a regular, we're going to be up here gardening on a regular. We're going to be checking our seeds and making sure we got the right nutrients in there and calculating all that stuff together. And it takes time, but I mean, look what the fuck we've already done. I mean, we can easily say we're the most advanced homestead in the history of IRL. And I will tell you, not offending a bunch of little crybabies, we are the only homestead, true homestead in IRL that I know of. I heard there's somebody in Virginia or something, I don't know, but like I said, if you don't have animals having babies, and you're not incubating a winter garden, and you're just buying stuff to grow up and buying stuff to butcher, that don't count. But that's neither here nor there. It's not my point. I'm just saying I'm not there where I want to be. That's all that matters. That's all that fucking matters. Isolated in the woods and stranded currently. We can't actually even get out if we wanted to. There's no planes flying, there's no boats, nothing right now. It's all shut down due to the weather. So if there was a family emergency, like my brother had a heart attack, I don't get to go easily to go do that. But the planes aren't flying, right? But, I don't know. I could probably call a fucking certain select pilot or something. I don't know. There's always an option, I'm sure, but you get my point. Oh, money.
Why don't you get yourself a try? There ain't nothing stronger than that.
YOLO. Well,
AOC1 just resubscribed for 56 months. Keeping the tribe strong.
Clay, how you doing?
Break out the ball warmer.
Well, that's the thing. There's many different forms of homesteading. But there's a final form and true homesteading. It's not just getting land and building stuff like that. I've done that before. My parents, we built them a house off the grid completely, and it was like a lean-to type of house. Set them completely off the grid. They had ducks and stuff, and chickens and sheep, but that's all fine and dandy. For me, if I'm not at this point right here, I will continue to grind till I get there. Period. I stand by, you know, just getting land and building like I've done in the past, and then I had crops and that's it. You know, I just stopped it there at one point. All I did was just built something and lived in the woods. It wasn't really homesteading that I was doing. When I lived in Arizona and I did that, I was rugged, but I also built one. It was off the grid. I built my own antennas for TV, satellite. I built my own windmill, several windmills. I had one I actually built with a pulley system to increase the power. It was completely off that. I built the sauna. We built like a same thing like here, an outdoor pavilion set up. It was pretty crazy. And I hunted rattlesnakes and stuff. That was good stuff. But where I want to be at is being able to come in here and feed my animals as much as I possibly can from right here, and not have to go to the store and buy stuff. So that's my goal. Anything less for me, I will continue to go until I get there. And I'll be processing pretty soon. I'll be working on canning a bunch of furs, and when the time comes, I'm actually going to learn how to spin wool. I will learn how to spin wool at least once. Rather I'm going to keep at it or not, I doubt it. It's just something I would like to try. Yeah. All I'm saying is, you know, you can take somebody like Ron Bass. He built his house in the ground up in the bare land. He has goats and he has rabbits and sheep and stuff, but he doesn't consider himself a homesteader because he just built a house. Now he lives in the woods, and you know that's where I say there's stages of it. And that's why when I tell you guys, stage 1 is just this, stage 2 is this, and the final form is this. There's different levels, and my goal is to be at this level. And that's where I want to be. I want to be at that point up here, which is what I call the final form, the final boss. And that's what I'm shooting for. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Building's a small part of it. That's really reality. That's why I'm working so hard on the garden. You know, if I'm not having a winter garden, I can't say I'm doing it right. I can't say I'm homesteading. If I don't have a winter garden, I'm gonna be fucking upset until I get it. That's where I'm at right now, getting it. We cannot be stopped. This is going to be my propagating station. This is going to be where we do our starts all the way down. This whole room is going to be completely lined in just like this. The whole entire area is going to be insulated, climate controlled, temperature obviously controlled, wind. We're going to have oscillating fans. We're going to be doing sealing this up. I milled the wood right over there to finish that up. I got a piece that I got to add to it, and then I can frame this in. I'm going to frame that in so we don't have any more opening area, and I'll be able to seal that in afterwards. And if I need to get in there, like if I'm like, oh, I need to lift something up, I could always just unscrew the foam pad and pull it out. So in that room right there, if you guys haven't seen, we got an ebb and flow system going that I built. We milled all the wood for that shit to build the gutter system, and then we also built the ebb and flow for 2 boxes, 4x8, which is going to give us a decent amount of growth. And I'm going to have one, I believe. I'm thinking a lot for carrots. We eat a lot of carrots, and what we don't eat for carrots can be frozen, canned, or given to the rabbits. Lettuce and all that is the same. Spinach, we're maximizing kale and spinach because it's pretty solid shit. So we're going to go pretty big on kale and spinach. Oh, Czech Republic, what up? Sorry, I'm missing chat. My bad, guys. I think I gotta go down and grab a new battery bank. And my daughter's got a Sadie Hopkins dance to go to today, so I want to go say have fun to them before they head out. Just a second. This is gonna come in here. I'll probably just cut this here and put it on the ground there. We need battery, don't we? Every time that door shuts, we lose service.
Mom wants to know which one is better.
Watch out for that, they might fall on you. I'm gonna come down in a second, watch out. What time's the dance start?
In like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Starts at 5. We have to leave in 5 minutes.
Boom, boom, boom. Let go. Kids look so cute. They're going to a dance, their very first school dance, guys. How about that? Isn't that cool? The very first dance. Wesley, how you doing? They're dressed up as a bunch of cowgirls. They got cowgirl boots on and flannel jacket, flannels on. Flannels and cowgirl suits. And they don't look like no posers either. No offense to you guys. They go to a country music concert and all of a sudden you're wearing cowgirl hats or a rodeo. It's the stuff they actually we've bought and they've worn in the past, but it fits their lifestyle well. So Jason, how you doing, legend? Yeah, we're finally charging. So here's what this room's gonna look like eventually. That's what we're doing. This room's gonna be completely green before you know it. Vegetables upon vegetables, all going. Whole load of them in there. Massive operation, and we cannot be stopped.
Double.
Oh, double.
Yeah.
Wow. Double for alcohol.
Nova. Angel?
Yeah.
Look at her little tail. Macy's like, I want to pull on that.
Mom.
Hmm.
Dad said he wanted to set her out. He was like, he had a serious face on. When she was sleeping on me, Dad said...
Don't say it if it's bad.
No, Dad said, I want to see what your cat will do if I let her outside for an hour.
No.
I said, she's only 4
And they have enough water?
That's one reason I didn't want to do this right here, because I think Bree's going to turn this to a quail cage eventually, insulate it, and put quails in here, which will be, that'll be determined. We will see what we end up doing. Bertha, you are no joke when it comes to just going to town. You are crazy. Don't kill him. Well, one of them will be mama. We got 2 females to determine what one we want to keep around. Oh, I love it. You got so much energy. You're so cool. But that might be what? Loves it. Loves it. You might be too much for me, though. I'm kidding. We like the energy. What I mean is, like, we want the Aleutians, so they're running all the chains. They call it the chains because there's a bunch of islands over there. So
Here's the schedule.
no, you just,
This was the last one. This is today, right? Yeah. No ferries until this day. So the
Yeah.
20th, then it's off for 2 days. Then it goes again, off, again, off, again, off for 2 days, again.
we should make a clip of that. Someone should clip that because I think that's really important. All Bertha does get it this month. Or Bertha. Yep. Oh man. I just need to catch a break. Have fun, girls. Love you. Oh, I'm so excited. Light Ray, how you doing, man? Good legend out here. I'm so excited. We're so close. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I want about a week from now to be at a point where I can start putting the lettuce in there, and it's going to take off. We're going to have it inside a hydroponic system, ready to roll. We're already pretty much ready for the zucchini. We got a few zucchinis, pretty good size. I want to put the hydroton in and be ready there. But yeah, if you guys want to follow, check Balsam out. He's not, his word is his word. If he says he's going to do it, he will. He has the same issue I'm having. So if anybody figured out his issue, he can just tell me what it is. I think it's the chipset with the i9s, honestly. I think the i9 issue is incompatible with the motherboard that I run. I think they got a problem. I think that's my side of the issue because I've done everything. I've replaced everything on my computer and it still freezes and crashes. It crashes, and the sound disappears, and it just goes, boom. Now the mouse don't work, and everything stalls. It's absolutely, it's frustrating. It's beyond frustrating, and it's more frustrating for somebody that streams from their computer. See, I'm in the middle of the woods. I'm not fucking. You can see my issues I'm having. I fixed most of my issues, but I can only rely on Starlink out here. I need to get another LTE booster because the only reason I do get some LTE service is from the mainland. So the ocean's right here, and the mainland's that direction, so I can shoot this LTE booster across. High dollar shit, but it will give me internet. I have one in my front house. I got one in my tractor. I need to get one right here. That way I would have internet anytime.
She's so slobbery, we're gonna have to give her a little bath. Oh, that's right, we don't have any hot water.
Oh shit. We did it. Let's take it out. Set that one up.
She's like leaning against me like, oh, okay. Maybe go slow so she's like, you know, she's been in 2 airplanes today. There she goes. Oh. There we go.
This is the first glance at the new edition. Yeah, I think I fixed it. How to connect to a different service. Well, good. Far didn't work. I can't catch a fucking break. I can't catch a break. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sir. You know what? I don't
Like
want
Magellan was like, okay, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have any more of those nights. You can
Yeah.
play mine.
Yeah. Like, there's like 2 different, and then the last, like I said, the last one's coming in the third is like where people just like don't want it at all. It's like, I don't want recognition. I just appreciate being here and able to help you.
Jim! John. Okay. Yeah. Is there juice stuff in here?
I don't know.
Apparently.
By nothing but love, man. And
Mason just got hit by a car.
what?
He's in surgery right now. Okay. I'll call Jake. Or,
Jake don't know? Wait, how? Where?
okay, I'll text him.
Where's Jake?
Okay, bye.
Oh, he doesn't have a phone in it.
Okay, bye. They're in surgery right now. Mason just got hit by a car.
Why? How?
She don't know. Nobody knows how. Yeah. All of them
Everybody-
will go. Okay, if I go, then I won't have
No,
them.
it's like, dude, like, I get it, but like,
Dude, well, she's cooking like beautiful shit like this, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you leave her at home, you might come home to like something.
always do though. I come home with a clean house.
Getting logs, I'm with Bree. I'm like, man.
I can go get the logs myself. Though.
And we're
Like, I
doing
really
it
can.
literally by your house.
Check this beast out, you
Mom's
coffee.
had to say goodnight. He has to go to work.
Matt, Mossepad, you fucking listen. No, a lot of views now, yeah, but you can't catch a fucking break. And this won't connect to that, a lot of you won't connect to the fucking Wi-Fi all of a sudden. Fuck. Shitty fucking day. Alcohol is legal in a lot of places in Alaska, but not most anywhere I've been. Small villages probably or something.
Father Time wants us to give a big hug for Bear Bear.
For Bear Bear. I like to give hugs to her only when she's naked, guys. It's not fun when she ain't, you know what I mean? A lot more entertaining. You know, like
Target acquired.
So she had no energy earlier doing vlogging, but now look at her. Kara, you know that. I need another battery for the...
Jump in! Sit down!
You know what? I don't
Like
want to
Magellan was like, okay, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have any more of those knives. You can
Yeah,
enjoy mine.
yeah. Like, there's like 2 different, and then the last, like I said, the last one's coming in the third is like, where people just like, don't want it at all. It's like, I don't want recognition, I just appreciate being here and able to help you.
Jim! You just keep going over here so you have room to fillet over there.
I might just have to get the other table and claim on that.
No dog food. Ew, don't put it on the ground.
It's gonna get on the ground. One way or another.
Let's keep her.
Because I'm gangster?
I'm just kidding, just stop.
Grandma, my dad's trying to do this to me.
Come on.
Oh, that's cool.
No, she looks like a
Come on.
crackhead.
What the fuck did you just say?
This is yours, isn't it?
What?
I gotta walk away from that. What the hell?
What up, Chills?